Hello, welcome back to Satisfactory. I am Maker Gaming. Yeah, we are in our 1.0 playthrough. What did we do? In the last episode, we got coal power. We are automated. We don't have to search for biomass anymore. We are set up for now. We also have a setup for back down that trail, a source for more water, and we have more coal, or we can overclock these and get more gens going across this line up here as needed. We'll do that in the background of this episode. But yeah, today is steel. Steel, and I want to find some SAM, because that's the one thing in the MAM that we need to start looking at the depot. Let me get over there to see what we're talking about. Thanks for watching. And technology. We had the Mercer Sphere and the Sloop research done last episode. So now we want to get this dimensional depot unlocked. To do that, we need this. And I believe we get that from this. So we need to find Sam. That's the second most important part of this episode. First most important part is this. And actually we're going to do this real quick too, because it's always good to have hand slots nice, inventory slots nice, but the Xenobasher especially, because if we're going to get Sam, we need to go wandering, and Zapper's not enough for the big stingers. And that's about it. Everything else I can kind of... We don't have enough. How annoying is that? And with movie magic, we finish.
Milestone reached. The Xenobasher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
That was good. Both the quote and the whoever they were. Alright, we need one of those for sure. Like it said, 5 modular frames, and we need an extra reinforced iron plate, so give me a second. Man, why don't I have all these automated? That's my problem. Can now make a basher. Awesome. It's funny, for all the weapons in the game, this is the one I use the most. Or the candy cane variant of it. Tight. First draw is always cool. And we might as well make it while we're waiting for these steel products, because well, we're going to need them for some of this stuff. Kind of stick to this line of this rock, if we can. Do we want to go out just for no reason? Yeah, I think we do. Let's give it some character. Kind of match the angle. That angle's actually too much, and I think that's the smallest we got. Oh no, we can go like that. Alright, we're going to try and steer clear of Z fighting early. Ooh, I think I've seen that a little bit with 1.0. Kind of fixes itself almost. Oh, we don't have pillars yet, do we? No, we can't fix it yet. Silly me. I like that. I don't know why. And it looks kind of supported. Which one do we want first? I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet. It's a very loose plan. I'm thinking of kind of pulling away from it actually. Maybe we go find the Sam ore. Yep, I think that's what I want to do exactly. Alright, do we need any sort of weapons? Do we need any sort of plan? We might as well dump some stuff. I shouldn't make this a habit. I shouldn't even do this once, but I'm doing this once. We're just going to find Sam ore. I saw one somewhere, someone's video. I believe there is one in the Spire Coast. So that's what we're going to do for the moment. We're going to go on an adventure. Power's running. We have every single concrete node in this area producing. This is where we're bringing that water in that I mentioned at the beginning of the episode. We'll be bringing it in from this line. Not from there. Silly. And this is also where we'll be bringing our coal for our steel. Looking good. That means that way is the Spire Coast. And if you don't watch shorts, just pro tip, you can crouch and these fucking things don't sense you. You can go all the way up to them, kill them, everything. We're just gonna bridge it over there, I think. I don't feel like swimming or climbing. It's up there, I looked. I assume up there and not down here, because why make it easy? Hopefully we have enough of this. It's gonna be up here. Nice. I seen it. Alright, let me take care of the native wildlife.
This bleeding temple hums a resonance song. Play for us.
We watch the waves of the effigies in the shallows passing through the windows, and they're all the same. There is no resonance growth. Sing.
I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals. In fact, they said it is good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly, otherwise they would have told you themselves. The good news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous looking objects whenever you find them. Doctor's orders.
Alright, we're gonna try and avoid. Man, that looks cool. I don't want to get any closer though. Too bad we don't have drones. That'd be nice for the moment. We also didn't bring power. Hopefully we have some sort of fuel. I think I actually dumped most of that kind of stuff. Not a single type of fuel. Look how shiny.
The strange alien matter, colloquially known as SAM, seems to be in its dormant crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch.
Alright, this is the whole reason we went trekking. We are not having to go much farther. Pure node. Alright, so now we can unlock this. Yes.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood, and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
Alright, thanks. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. We're just going to have a setup here. That looks a little something like this. We should probably see how much is coming out of there. What clearance? A very safe factory. Hey, how do you make, is it a smelter? Sorry, I just assumed. No, how do you make it? Or maybe I still have to research more of it. Let's go see. I like that this is like our laboratory for the day. So scenic. Like Avatar. Pandora this time. Yep, that's the problem. Man, look at that stuff. Looks even cooler than quartz. This is why we're on this planet, I'm guessing.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Alright, I think that was a good part 1 to the episode. I don't think we're going to be able to construct it until we unlock the next part. Oh, maybe we can. But we don't have steel pipes. But we do have the process now, so I will get this going. I don't even know how much we can make off of what we're getting. Getting 120 if we upgrade that belt. And this takes 120. Nice. Because we're not going to be able to do this till we get steel pipes. That's going to be a little while unless we just get lucky with some sort of hard drive find. New product. Reanimated SAM. Now, I know there's got to be a few hard drives in the Spire Coast. Do we want to go... We want to keep going on our little hunt? I think maybe we do. And then on the way back, we'll come up there and pick up everything. In an earlier playthrough, I would have left these because I like just the bright colors, but for now, we're going to take a bunch of these because we want power. We need to start throwing these in, probably the coal miners, maybe other things. I also know there's one over there at the Delta. That's not too far of a trek either. I just hope we have the materials for each of these. And if we get real lucky, we'll run into circuits on this trip.
Initial scan suggests partial recovery of data is possible. Take the damaged hard drive to the MAM for analysis.
Just looking for items. What was that? Gas Nobilis. That had to be most of it. Oh, another reason this is good is we'll be unlocking more of the map. Alright, we should be coming up soon on... Oh, I hope I don't die for this. I didn't. You know, in all honesty though, I'd rather find a few more Summers loops. Man, I haven't seen this area empty in a long time. Man, that's cool. Really cool. I haven't seen this place empty in 2 years. So many objects should be there, including this guy. Oh, he got replaced. Alright. We're gonna make this work. Steer clear of the rolling carcasses. Sucker.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
What just happened? I wasn't listening. Did I see something about an egg instead of a hard drive? Alright, we'll leave those so we know we were here. Ooh, that's good. How many is that? 65. That's a decent amount. That's one of the things that was in the MAM in terms of this tree we're trying to progress in. That was motors. Alright, I think I want to keep finding hard drives because these are very lucrative. No, hard drive, that's why we were doing. Alright, doing good. We want to go back down now to where the delta is, where the northern forest meets the rocky desert. Pretty sure there's one or two, actually there's 3 that I can think of that are on a little trek from that area. I am full though, so I should think about doing something. I would say I could break down all the slugs, but since we're trying to get this new tech tree going, let me get around this guy. Actually be better to save it and we can get double once we get some of this technology. We've had a base up here. Alright, I think there's one over this way, down that way, and then 2 over that way a little ways. Alright, I've been exploring a bunch off camera. But now I'm recording just to recap. We've got some hard drives. The thing that sucks is we just don't have room for anything right now. So we're having to dump all these materials that are very basic building materials, but still like there's heavy modular frames right back there. We definitely want those. I really want to go circle more of the map just because, I mean, we're so far anyway, but I hate that we don't have slots. Need more steel. We don't have any Caterium. We do have this now. This was another important thing in the walk. It's good we were in the Rocky Desert because that's usually where I get my mycelias from, those big cactus.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric.
Fabric leads to parachutes. Now we just gotta make some fabric.
Research completed.
Alright, we're as far as can be for the moment. So back to hard drives, and probably back to silent searching. And actually, I think we're gonna stop here in terms of exploration. Let's go get steel figured out. Alright, but back to this. That's interesting. Did we take that helmet? Oh. Hopefully they're little. Alright, at least we found two.
Do they not plug the shallow threads?
Can you hear me?
Crescendo, the effigy found the key. Sing more.
I was not created for
Uh-oh.
artistic purposes. I am incapable of singing.
You sing.
Noted.
I did miss one of the Ada conversations where she kind of figured something out, what you were hearing, and was able to build something to where I guess now she can communicate with it. Only good things could happen from that. Alright, we're back. We're just seeing if we have enough of the stuff. And that's good.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project
Oh,
Part
we're
number
gonna.
2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench.
New shop products for the awesome sink. That's going to be steel and glass based, beams, things like that. Which is so good. Okay, now that we went exploring, we need to take some time, get everything organized, figured out. We're going to have to run back by over there and grab some more of that. What did we need to keep going on that though? Steel pipes, right? 100. I want to switch gears and build. I'm going to try and do it mostly silently because there's not a whole lot to say when I'm building. I'm just going to wing it like I always usually do. We're going to need a lot of concrete. How's that angle? I like that. So like I said, I don't know exactly the plan, but I do think I want a whole line of smelters. Maybe we'll leave the old one, maybe we won't. I think we're going to go tight grouping here. $30 a minute, I can't even handle all those together. We'll figure it out. Alright, like I said earlier, we're going to need something like signs everywhere to keep track of what we're doing. So yeah, this is kind of what I'm talking about. We got 3 sets of 4 smelters. Each one's 4 megawatts, so it's 48 megawatts to run this length. 120 ore in, 120 out per set. So times the 3 sets, we need 360 in and we'll get 360 out. And we'll divide that out to a second layer over here where we're going to start throwing out those machines in correct numbers. You know what, let's not waste the concrete, it's not going to be seen. Whoops, that's an output. Silly. We didn't even run these yet, damn it. What's the height we're going to need to do? You know what we're gonna do here? Merger on the ends. Splitter on the ends, I mean. Coming from that direction. So we'll go up 2 from there. Alright, so that's the 3 outputs. Once we get 120, 2 more times. So for now we have this one. Perfect. Alright, I need to end this episode. We are just waiting for daytime to end this episode. We are set. I gotta get better about ending these. If I'm smart, I'll turn this into 2 episodes. But we finished steel, guys. As proof. I just gotta power these bad boys up. We are gonna call our steel plant done. I guess consider it Steel Plant Mark 1. It's tiny, but it's going to get us our steel pipes in, 30 minutes. I'm liking my upgraded iron system. It's very modular too. We just get a belt of 120, hook up a set of smelters, and then hook up a set of machines that can handle those. Alright, I grabbed some power poles. Oh, I don't know if I showed this in my montage or whatever, but I'm actually tracking stuff. So that's our overclocked miner. 7 machines, that's our constructors. And then 16, that is our 4 smelters that are on. We're going to try and be very particular with power, starting now, really. As soon as we start hooking things up to our bus, our main bus coming off the white circle base. Yeah, as soon as we start routing power through there, everything's going to get organized and stay organized through the playthrough. This I vow. I'm kidding. I hope it happens, though. We got power and we got things coming out. 60 a minute, that's good. It means we can overclock it to what, 150? That number's not right. No, it looks like together. These are both impure, so we get 60 as a pair. Alright, here's some proof. Here's proof we did steal this episode. Sweet, sweet pipes. Sweet, sweet beams. Alright, we got so much to do. We really need to... I know the progress doesn't seem crazy, but we really need to slow down on progress the next episode. And get some details up, get some design out. We have some materials now. We'll unlock a lot of steel stuff in the awesome shop beginning of next episode, and yeah, that's it. And yeah, that's it. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks to everyone that's in the Discord. Thanks to my Patreon. And yeah, that's it. See you soon.